Hi
Thank you,
guys.
Billy. Sorry, it's a thank you.
We look almost the same color, like bronze brown.
Yeah, we do actually.
Stop it. Get some help.
Hi guys, it's me and I'm back.
Oh my God!
Sorry I haven't been posting for the past the past 2 weeks. I was sick. It wasn't corona,
No! God, please, no! No! No!
but yeah. Anyway, today I've got my lovely sister HP. We call her HP, and we want to talk about what is women empowerment and why is women empowerment such an issue.
Another one.
Women empowerment is believed to be women empowering each other, same sex type of stuff, me for you and you for me, as women, of course. But, guys, why do you think it doesn't work?
My opinion, right? My opinion is probably jealousy. That's what I think, because I don't see any reason why as women we shouldn't support each other. And it's a very small number that actually are game and really, really want to be there for each other. When you see another woman going up in life, you look at them, you're like, but what about me? Why is things not working for me? Why does it seem as though I'm not getting anywhere with my life?
So in other words, the other woman becomes like a threat to you.
Exactly.
You feel like, okay, so she's up there. You kind of feel intimidated by her. You don't feel like I'm not comfortable. So you become a millionaire today, and because I'm not a millionaire, all of a sudden I don't want to chill with you. And I don't want every other girl that's in my circle to chill with you, because now I feel I've got this insecurity, this thing against you that, that is not my girl. And which is quite bad, hey?
Yeah.
Because have you ever asked yourself, why is it that men get along better than us women? Like in a group of women, there's always those three that don't get along, that are on each other's necks.
It's what they call drama, hey? It's because it's always that, hey? They always saying that women have drama, and it's what they call drama. Men don't have drama. Men are super, super chill, hey? It's very rare that you find men having this issue with each other and talking bad about each other, worried about another person's progress. It's very, very rare. But with women,
And I think that men can ignore a situation, like with a guy, Another guy. I was once in a hair salon, and for those who don't know, my home language is Chiluba, and the salon happened to be a family member's salon, and there was a guy there who has been waiting for a very long time to actually get his hair cut. And then there was this guy who just came in and started speaking in Chiluba, telling the barber that he should ignore that one and just tell him stories that he's been there and he was there before. You understand? And the guy who had been there waiting actually was like, okay, just ignored it, and sat and waited until it was his turn to actually get his haircut, regardless of the fact that he has been there since morning. But I don't think that would have been the case if it was us women, hey? I would have said, hey, Wena! How dare you? It would have been a whole drama. Women, we've got a problem. We cannot stand each other. And because of this thing of ours that we cannot stand each other, we find it difficult to see another woman do good.
Yeah, 100% true actually. And I've noticed, especially on social media, that okay, for example, right, when we talk about gender-based violence, it's based on gender, right? Not just women, but every other gender as well. Well, it's only two, but right. But now
Well, it's not actually just two. Now we've got the bisexual,
that's
and
true.
transgenders.
Yeah.
So
when we talk about gender-based violence, and a woman dies, and every woman is posting her and all those things, But now, if it was a different situation, altogether, right? It could be involving a man, it could be involving another woman's success. It wouldn't be the same thing. It would be completely different, and there would be jealousy and hatred involved. And that's where we ask ourselves, do women really love each other? Do we really care about each other? Because you see that, and it seems like we're all together. It seems like we're all in this together. We're all here for each other. But now, when it's different, when the situation is different, it's almost like, how? But I thought that, I love
together.
I thought you loved me. I thought that we were in this together, But now, why can't you support me when I have the small business? Why is it a problem when you see me going up and then you're in the same place? Because we all have our times for things, right? Your time may be in the next 5 years and my time might be now. Why can't we just understand that?
I'm glad you say that, because I feel like women, we are so quick to post each other we are so quick to post people when they die, when they're in trouble, but we're reluctant to post another person when they're doing good. You see, and I'm also glad you say that, because women we have this tendency of that, if I've been through something and it hurt me, and I won't help the next girl to not find themselves in the same trap. In fact, I will encourage them. And I feel sometimes that's the reason why we have so much gender-based violence. It's something that we women are not doing for each other, to help each other. You get it? So if I've been in an abusive relationship, I should feel like, if I see these trends that was in my previous partner that was abusive for me, I should be able to advise him and say, HP, I see that your man is portraying these same traits. Girl, be careful. You understand? I think if we had that approach to many things, we would save each other from, finding ourselves bearing each other. We are bearing women, we are bearing mothers, because of this thing of ours. And it's not just this other girl, the other woman who doesn't want to help, but sometimes it's also the woman who doesn't want to listen.
Yeah.
It's me feeling that I'm too big. We are not on the same level, so why should I listen to you?
Exactly.
It's not like we have a problem of we cannot humble ourselves. If you look at our celebrities, it's always the woman with the drama. The men's drama is like 2 seconds and then head washes out. But us women, oh my god. Anyway, that was just another point. Another point that I would like to bring. If you, for an example, are dating a guy that has a sister, or a guy that has a sister likes you. Let me sip some water.
Girl.
Oh my god. If they have to lie about you, they will. If they have to say you are this, you are that, they will. It's as if they're gonna marry their own brother.
You are so passionate about this point.
Sorry. I am passionate because I have brothers. We have brothers. Right?
Yeah.
And we have seen girls with brothers as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And over a sudden, you become the enemy. You become the enemy where the whole of Africa is going to know your name because their younger brother is. Anyway, yeah, that was just that vice scenario. But anyway, what do you think we can do to improve this? Because it's like a cancer. A cancer starts small, and before you know it, you find yourself dead, like our hero, Kanda. Yeah.
Yo, that's a tough one, eh? A solution, because I think that I feel like the solution lies within every one of us. It lies within every single woman, because I just feel like, I'll make an example. It's like me dating an abusive boyfriend, right? And I'm dating this guy, and here we have Divine. She advises me constantly saying that you need to leave him, he doesn't love you, he's hurting you, he's controlling you. And then I tell her, but I love him and I choose to stay in the abusive relationship. It's only up to me to leave. It's not up to Divine. All she can do is just kind of like, get me to the river, but I have to now be the one to drink the water. And if I don't, nothing's gonna happen. So I just feel like, as much as we can come up with solutions, I think that every single woman knows what they should do.
Work on themselves.
Exactly, I see Divine, I see her going up in life. I see that she's brilliant, she's got an amazing mind, right? She wants to start a business. I'm gonna support her. And not just because, she's my friend, but also because
she's a woman like
exactly me. She's a woman like me. What if I was the one in her position and I wanted support as well? How would I feel if she chose not to support me? So I think it's within all of us. We could give you 50 solutions, and if you just feel like, what, I don't care about what you're saying, it's not gonna work.
And you have a very, very valid point when you say that, because if we are going to fight a cancer, we have to go to the root.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes the root is bad thoughts. We are so negative towards each other.
Yeah.
As women. We sometimes feel like a woman cannot make it up there in life if she's not sleeping around. Why would you think that? So you're trying to tell us that you're fighting for feminism, women empowerment, and yet you believe that your sister is sleeping around to be an advocate. She slept her way up to get a degree. She slept her way up to be the next president. You see? So we need to change our mentality. We need to support each other, because when we are together, we grow. When we're against each other, we are apart and we don't move forward.
Yeah, that's true.
You see? So if you've got a vendetta against someone, if you feel someone's making you feel a certain type of way, I think sometimes the problem is within ourselves.
Yeah.
Where maybe you could be facing your own problems and you react in a certain way towards something that I'm going to say, and I'm going to immediately think that, hey, she's shading on me, or she thinks she's better than me, she thinks she's this, but without understanding that you're really going through a tough time. You're going through a tough time. And it's so bad that I was watching a video recently in China. They were doing a social experiment about a little girl who was on her menstrual cycle. She was literally on her period, so she messed up, and by my surprise, the people that helped that young girl were not women like her. Was actually men. Men who came and took off their hoodie and covered her and took her into the store, and like maybe 2 or 3 women came to the girl and explained to her, do you know what you're going through? What you're going through is actually called puberty and period or whatever, menstruation. When it happens, this is what you must do, this is what you must do. But what is happening? What is it? Tomorrow, what we women do not understand is that tomorrow, in as much as I hate you right now, we both gonna be mothers. Right? And one way or the other, your child might cross my line. And I need to have that love to be able to correct your child, to be able to help your child come out of that mistake. You see? Because they do say that it takes a village to raise up a child. It's not just one person. You see? So if we women can change our mentality first and say that if I'm helping my sister today, one or the other, around the cycle of life, someone's gonna help me.
That's true.
That's it. And you will see another woman looking good. Guys, we all do not know what we face at home in our personal lives. You could be unhappy, I could be happy, or vice versa, but we don't know. And now if I'm hating on you, you did nothing wrong. There's some women, guys.
We need to lift each other up, And I'm just going to give an example. I have many female friends, right? And I don't know what it is about me, but I always feel the need to compliment them. If I see them post, they look amazing, I just find it, let me compliment this person, And I tend to give very long compliments where I just compliment your personality, your character, the way you look, I go deep. And I always hear, the response as, "Thank you so much. I really needed this, You don't even know how I was feeling. I don't even have any confidence in myself." And it really stuns me because I'm like, how can't you going through all of these things, and I didn't even know about it. And I was just like, let me compliment you, But it really helped you, and it helped you gain confidence that you actually lost. It's very important to lift each other up because you never know, like she said, what another person is going through, Yeah.
And sometimes we also, because of these things that we think, we build a certain hate, negativity in ourselves that you hate on a woman unnecessarily.
Yeah.
Because they look good, you feel like you don't want to tell them. She knows she looks good, so why should I tell her?
Yeah.
Or you jealous simply because you aren't looking as good as they are.
Yeah.
I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
I understand what you do.
I don't look as good as you look right now, but I won't feel the need to tell you look good.
Yeah, that's true.
On the contrary, I'm gonna go and look for something and dress myself up and pump myself up, do my hair and everything,
so that I can show you that I can also look good.
I can also look good. But who's fighting against who?
Exactly. Hey?
You're fighting a battle by yourself. Like, you are there in the end, you're like, do you know how embarrassing that could be? Imagine just you standing in the street and there you are. You're fighting
yourself,
alone.
yeah.
You're fighting yourself. You're building poison in yourself, trying by hating on another person.
Yeah.
There is no need. And the other thing, somewhere along my life, I don't want to tell people my problems or my stories in life, okay? But sometimes you'll find that there's certain women who do not share with you what they go through, but are so ready to hear what you're going through.
Yo, my word.
And
yeah.
if you lie to them, they are the CSI. Ne? That's correct, right?
Yes.
They are going to investigate.
Isn't it CIA?
Oh, it's a CIA.
CIA.
I don't know, whatever it is, they're investigating. FBI. They become the FBI. And they are going to investigate to see whether what you were telling them was true. And if it was not true, they feel like you owe them something.
Yeah.
You owe them some truth. And ladies, no. If I choose not to tell HP about something today, I have my reasons. There's a reason why people keep certain topics to themselves.
Yeah.
And it is not your place to go and dig them up and feel some sort of entitlement that this person owes you the truth. Nobody owes you anything. Nobody owes you anything because the person you're investigating on knows nothing about you. Fuck all.
Yeah. I mean, if someone is going through something and they really need to talk, okay? Because that's how people die of depression, like keeping things in. Like someone really needs to talk and they come to you and they talk to you. Please keep that to yourself. Advise them the best way possible, but keep that to yourself because it's no one else's business what that person is going through. Keep it to yourself.
And don't force someone to tell you what they're going through.
Yeah.
I feel like, so I find a lot of girls, they'd rather speak to men or boys rather than to speak to a woman like men. When it's supposed to be when the case is supposed to be that we as women are supposed to understand each other more.
Yeah.
And better. But we're the ones destroying. I won't tell you that I'm depressed or that I've got suicidal thoughts because you're gonna go and tell X.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're gonna go and tell K, and before I know it, my whole WhatsApp is flooded with messages.
Yo,
are
did
you
you hear?
okay?
Divine.
Are you okay?
My word.
No, guys. No. No. You got to mind your own business.
Yep.
If you don't see any good in your sister, ask yourself what is wrong with you. Because you gotta see good in someone, in a woman like you. Girl, men don't have these dramas.
Yeah, they don't.
We fight over petty things. Oh, because she looked at me like this. She did her hair like that.
There's many reasons why women hate on each other, and permit me to say, because this is your channel, permit me to say that, if you have comments or you have something else to add, please do, let's also know what you think, because I think we've just touched on a few points that we've just come up with, and that we've seen as well. And if you have anything else to say, please do let us know, because we also want to know, and we want to know what you've went through or what someone else has went through, that really actually got to you as well, because hey, it's a lot, it's a lot.
And hit that subscribe button, guys. Comment. We want to start a debate. We want to hear what you guys think. Otherwise, that is all from us today. See you guys next time. And this is HB. I will put her Instagram handle in the description bar below. Otherwise, guys, stay blessed.